Good afternoon. It is Friday, the 1st of February, 2013. Here's all the news it's worth talking about in Panama today. A couple of days ago, I was notified, somebody let me know that William Dathan Holbert, alias Wild Bill, has a Facebook account. Actually, he also has a Twitter account, and that he's apparently manipulating that account from his prison cell in the public prison in the city of David in Panama. Now, this is the guy who's already confessed to having murdered 6 people here, 5 in Panama and 1 in Costa Rica. Prisoners in Panama are not supposed to have access to technology. They're not supposed to have cell phones, a cell phone with an internet connection to be able to surf the internet, send email. They're not supposed to have this stuff. Over the years, Holbert has repeatedly come out and done things like issue press releases from via email, which he sends to all of the media outlets. And then when people ask the obvious question, hey, why is this idiot sending email from prison? They go, oh, no, wait, he just wrote it and then his lawyer sent it out for him. They're lying, okay? In prisons, in the Panamanian prisons, everybody knows that you can pay a bribe to the prison guards and they will give you basically whatever you want. I've interviewed the prisoners in La Jolla, for example, and you can get booze, drugs, electronics and hardware, and basically anything you want as far as cell phones or DVD players or whatever the hell else you want, and even as far as prostitutes, okay? So it's a business, all right? Now, what they do is every 3 to 4 or 5 months, they'll go in and they'll do a search and they'll sweep up and they'll gather up all of the contraband. And I believe that the primary reason for doing this is to create a market. If everybody's got a cell phone, then nobody wants to pay bribes to get a cell phone. But if your cell phone just got confiscated, now you're willing to spend another $500 or whatever to bribe the guard again. So there's no doubt about the fact that Holbert was updating his own Facebook page from prison. There are pictures that he took of the walls of his cell. There's pictures of his dog, which he has a dog in prison, and he named it Maton, which is like big killer. There's pictures of him in the prison getting drunk and with Seco Herano with another prisoner. Okay, so it's pictures using a contraband cell phone to take more pictures of contraband. Okay, I went on Channel 2 this morning on the TVN Morning News and denounced this. As soon as it was denounced, the director of the prison system, Angel Calderon, called up Castalia Pascual, who's the reporter that I was talking to, and said, no, he doesn't. It's other people that are doing it for him. Yeah, no, wrong, bullshit. He does have this. As soon as the interview was over, the director of the prison, whose head is on the chopping block and who's probably about to get fired, they did a search of the cell block where this guy Holbert is being kept. And it's funny watching the reports that are coming out of it, because on the TV channels, on Telemetro and on Channel 2, the reports were, well, the director of the prison system insists that they found nothing. But then on another report, they did the search and they found 4 tanks of basically hooch, homemade alcohol, as well as knives, and cell phones and chargers. Now, this is in the area where Holbert is living. Found cell phones and chargers. It's right there. So, there's little doubt. I know that it's embarrassing for the directors of the prison system. And to be quite honestly, I don't care about the rest of the other 5,000 or 6,000 people that are in prison. I care about this one dude, okay? That guy who has killed 6 people in cold blood, at least, probably more, should be in a hole with no creature comforts whatsoever. And if you think that's cruel and unusual, I really don't care. But he sure as hell should not have a cell phone and email and access to Facebook. That is ridiculous. And I hope that this attention that I've brought on this moron will somehow restrict his access to this kind of stuff. I sent an email out to the family members of the victims yesterday afternoon and let them know that, hey, this is going on. I received responses back from a couple of them. I was trying to get them to say, hey, like, give me a response. What would you guys like me to say on the morning news tomorrow? And they pretty much said, well, we trust you, and just go ahead and say whatever you think is correct because, you know. Anyway, so that happened today, and it created a little bit of a shitstorm. And let's see how long that lasts. And I expect, I mean, this is the second or third time this has gone around, and I think it's going to continue to be a problem, or a continuous problem, until they address the issue of the corruption in the prisons and the ability of this idiot to take advantage of that corruption to get what he wants. So I hope they shut that down. All right, moving on to bigger and better things. In La Prensa, I'm going to burn through this stuff kind of quickly. In La Prensa, there is the doctors have gone on strike. They want more money. Yeah, go figure. Okay, in David, the police did an operation, and they wrapped up 32 members of a criminal gang there. 19 adults, 32 total, 19 adults and 13 minors. Okay, Milton Henriquez, who's the president of the Popular Party, comes out to criticize the approval of the recent law, the anti-turncoat law. His political party has lost. At the time of the elections in 2009, they had 34,000 members. He's now down to 25,000 members, so his party is shrinking. There's a possibility that after the next elections, and I forget exactly what the requirements are, but it's possible that the Popular Party might go away after the 2014 elections. Okay, the little bus strike yesterday caused $90,000 in damages to the buses when they used rocks to break the windows out of about 35 buses or so. 6 people were arrested in that little tussle. Okay, here in Mediadio, there are 2 people who are the mother and father of a Costa Rican named Alejandro Jimenez. He's a drug trafficker, and they're looking for his parents, and they believe that they are here in Panama somewhere, so the Interpol is looking for them. And then here comes Carnival, so the police are getting ready to patrol the streets. They have a new kind of alcohol on your breath monitor thing, and they're going to be using that. And in order to cut down on the abuse of that, and the idea that people could pay bribes to get out of getting busted for driving while drunk, this thing has the ability that you have to put in the name and the ID number and the card, the plate number, the date, time, and all that stuff. You put the data in, and it records all of this information, and it's all transmitted out. So anyway, they're going to be putting the emphasis on drunk drivers during the upcoming Carnival celebrations. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. Today is Friday, the 1st of February, 2013. As always, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.